Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Welcome to the middle of the week. I have some stuff to do today, so I'm just going to throw on a quick face of makeup, and I figured I would just do it on camera for you. I'm going to start with my sunscreen. I am out of pharmacy skin cream sunscreen, so I am using another brand, so we don't need to show that since this is a pharmacy video. And then I'm going to go in with VFX. This is our full coverage foundation. Normally I go in with the BB, to be honest, for every day, but I am going to use the VFX, and I am pretty much out. I need to order another one. So let me take that and get some product off that way. And I'm going to just mix that in my hands. And we're going to apply that. And I really love just using my hands for this because I feel like it really disperses the product nicely, and because it has the sunscreen, it feels like a moisturizer. You get a lot of moisture from the sunscreen when you do it with any sunscreen. I feel you could, do it with any, whichever one you prefer. Some people have favorites. So once I get most of that on, I'm just going to take my my rag, and we're just gonna go in with clean hands and finish placing that and making sure that it is looking good. And do your hairline so that you're not walking out of the house with tons of product in your hairline. I don't do my eyelids only because it does have sunscreen mixed in. And honestly, no matter what sunscreen I use, if I put it on my eyelids, it tends to irritate my eyes. So I tend to not do that. So what I'm going to do now is, though, I am going to go in with just some of the VFX. And I am going to put just that on my eyes as a base. And like I said, you guys, this is a full coverage foundation, okay? But using it with the sunscreen, it tends to thin it down a little bit, which is why I like the combo. I'm not a big fan of like a full coverage makeup look. I kind of like to keep it more natural looking, so I like mixing the sunscreen, and if I don't mix sunscreen in, I will mix the elixir oil in with the VFX, and then I'm just tapping that in with the beauty blender. It's damp, okay, because I am getting older lady lids. And if I don't do that, you kind of see every little line in my eyelids. So okay, so now what we're going to do is, and we're keeping this super simple, you guys, super simple. So I'm not like going to use a ton of products. You could forego, like I said, you can forego the sunscreen. You could use a moisturizer that you have at home that you like, or if you have our elixir oil, you could use that. Whatever you want to do, or just use the VFX on its own. That would be fine too. So let's continue with a little bit. I'm just going to put a little concealer on this area right here. This is my problem area. And I'm just mixing 2 shades, so it's a little bit closer to my skin tone. And then I'm just going to take a little brush brush. And I'm going to tap it in first, and then I'll go in with my damp beauty blender just to blend that. Because I have like a little, it's like a little, they call it a spider or something, a spider vein, or I don't know, something. But I forgot the name of it. It's like a little red dot, and then the rest of it looks like it all spiders out. And I'm actually going to go to the dermatologist for that because it seems like it might be getting a little bit worse. So I need to go have it checked just to make sure that it's that and not something else. I don't know. I'm just going to drag a little bit of that over onto this side just so that it will match. I don't want one side to look lighter than the other. Okay, all right. And then damp beauty blender. And like I said, I am okay with some of my natural skin like peeking through. If you're not, go in with a little more product. If you want more full coverage, then go in with a lot more product. Well, not a lot more, but a little more product, I should say. Okay. And let's see, we're gonna go in, I'm gonna just powder a little bit underneath, just to this one area. I'm not gonna powder any other part except for here and my lids. And I have to order another powder from pharmacy because I'm out of that also. I was holding off on placing a new order because I wasn't sure. We're getting new eyeshadow palettes, so I was waiting to see if those were coming out soon, and then I would just order everything at once. Okay, so let's start with, I'm not doing bronzer or anything, okay, you guys, because I'm just going to go do errands. I don't need bronzer. I don't need all the fancy schmancy, full coverage bronzer, highlight, all that. I'm just going to do simple, okay, just simple. So we are going to go in. I'm going to use a powder blush because I love these new palettes and I keep wanting to show them to you guys because they're just so stinking pretty. So this is the fair to medium one, okay, and I think I'm just gonna go in with the blush from that palette because I've been loving it. It's super pretty. It's really soft but has a ton of pigment to it, if that makes sense to you guys. Like, it's really blendable and you can like really like blur it out, the edges and stuff. It looks so pretty. It just kind of melts into the skin. I really like it a lot. And then I'm just going to put a little on the center of my nose. But it's so buildable. But if you're like me and you don't like a lot of blush, it gives you that perfect amount. And I know a lot of blush, it's the in thing. People have been using, like going heavy-handed on the blush, but I don't know, just not really for me. But I do love it on other people. Then if you wanted to go in with some highlight, you could, but I'm not going to. So this is the Fair Medium. This is one of the new all-in-one palettes. It has a blush, a contour, bronzer, and a highlighter, and you can use all three on your eyes. This is the medium to deep one. Super pretty, you guys. So pretty. And then we have, out of the new collection, we have an Effortless Glow palette, which is this one. And I'm actually going to use this just to put over my eyes lids. It's just going to give me a little something there. And it's pretty because it, of course, because it's a highlighter, it gives a really pretty glow on the eye. And then we're going to just put some mascara, some lipstick, and we are going to be good to go. This is a really pretty way to wake up your eyes and keep it really simple. Okay? And I'm not even going to go up. I'm just keeping it on the lid. Now, if you wanted to, you could go in with this shade on your lids if you want, or if you just want a really simple, you could just put a little of that on. And I'm actually going to go into that center shade and kind of just put a little bit of that right in the center. And then I'm going to go back over with the pink. I love that you can like layer these to custom create a beautiful, beautiful eye look using things that most people would think, well, I can only use it on my face. I can't use it on my eyes. Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. I love when you can multi-use multi-use products. I love that because I feel like I get so much more for my money, like by doing that. It's just so nice. And then I'm just going to take my finger into the pink, and I'm just tapping that on my lid. And like I said, I don't need it to be fancy schmancy. Okay, we're just doing groceries and stuff. Like, we're not going anywhere. You know, we're not going to a gala or a ball. You know what I mean? All right, and then today we're going to do Zen Mascara because it is my favorite besides Double Lash, and it's super affordable. So, and we're trying to do like an affordable, quick face, you know, of makeup for you guys. So you can get a beautiful look without breaking the bank. Zen Mascara is so affordable, you guys, and it is one of the best mascaras you will ever use. It gives you everything, in my opinion. It gives volume, length, definition. It separates the lashes. Like, it's just so good. I do need a mirror though. Well, let me see. Let's see if I can. My vanity mirror is like really far away from me. And it has a really nice wand. So what I do is I just kind of do one side and then I flip it. And then I use the other side. Because I feel like one side gives really good length and definition. And then I feel like when you flip it, it gives you that volume. I'm going to show you what it looks like with and without the mascara. Okay, so that's Zen. Let me look up for you guys so you can see the difference. Isn't that incredible, you guys? And this mascara is so affordable, it's actually ridiculous that it can be this affordable and this good. Like, it is better than any high-priced mascara I've ever used. And you guys know, if you've followed me for any time, you know that mascara is my thing. I will spend money on mascara. Out of all makeup products, if you ask me what's the one thing I will splurge on, it will always be mascara. And you guys, I have bought some really high-end mascaras, and honestly, not because I sell pharmacy, I have not found any that come close to Zen or Double Lash. I just bought one because everyone raved about this mascara. And I hated it. I didn't think it did anything. And I couldn't return it because it was past the time. So I ended up losing all that money because I don't like it. And I don't tend to give mascaras away to friends and family just because bacteria, you know, it's not really a good idea to share mascaras. So I'm just gonna throw it out because I really did not like it. It just did nothing for me. Nothing for me. This eye always takes me a little bit longer because the lashes want to go in the opposite direction. And I did get a little dot on my lid, so just let that dry and just take a spoolie and it will come right off. Like I said, I should have had a hand mirror. That would have been a lot better. So I could actually see what I was doing. Okay. And do those bottom lashes really quick. I kind of just take the bottom of the wand, the end, and just kind of wiggle it. And it just gives a little bit more volume and it helps my lashes stand out a lot better. So ignore the cleanup that has to get done, but look how incredible that is, you guys. Isn't that amazing? That's so good, right? Okay, and now let me, oh no, I think my, oh no, I got one. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that spoolie and clean that off. And same thing below, if you have any spots, just take your spoolie and clean them up. And then if you want, you can go back and do one more coat if you want, once it's dried a little bit. I do let it dry a little bit before going in with another coat. But you guys, if you asked me one product that you had to try from pharmacy, like if you say, Charlotte, what's the one thing that you recommend that we try, like that I have to try from pharmacy? It's Zen Mascara. Hands down. Hands down, it's definitely the Zen. I mean, I'm not kidding you. And you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, you can send it back, but I know you won't. You won't. I'm telling you, you won't. You will not send it back. Okay. All right, you guys. So that's Zen Mascara. Unbelievable. Like, so good. And remember, you should be replacing your mascaras every 3 months, okay? Don't slack on that, you guys. It's so important. So important. And then for a lip, because I have purple today on, I'm going to, let's see, do we want to do tongue-tied? Some of these we may not even have anymore, but some of the shades, but they're still like my favorite. Baby Doll is a little too, well, Baby Doll is a little too pink. Let's see. Maybe Retro Rose might be pretty. Do we want to go with the brighter? Let's go with Tongue Tied. It's a really bright purple, but why not? It's a beautiful day out. So why not? It's a bright purple, but it's still like a berry tone. So I put a little bit. Get it started. Whoops. And obviously you could use a lip liner. I always get it on my tongue. Always. Never fails. So I'm going to leave that for a minute. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to go in the center with, I might go in the center with Baby Doll, maybe. I'll go on top with Baby Doll, maybe, to lighten it a little. Let's see what happens with Baby Doll on top. I'm just taking my finger and blending that. Sorry, that went way out of camera shot. And then I'm just going to pat down the edges. So that was Tongue Tied and Baby Doll. That is gorgeous. That is so pretty. So Tongue Tied and Baby Doll, you guys. Look how pretty that is. It's even prettier in person. I feel like it's not coming across the same on camera as it is in person. In person, it is gorgeous. Like, I don't know. On camera, it looks a little bit different as far as shade-wise, but in person, so pretty. So pretty, you guys. So Baby Doll and Tongue Tied for the lips. Zen mascara on our eyes. The Fair to Medium all-in-one face palette for our blush. And then we used the pink shade from the Glow Up palette, the new one, and the highlighter shades. We used these two on our eyes. And that is it. VFX mixed with either sunscreen or the elixir oil or any moisturizer you have, or on its own. It's up to you, whatever you prefer. But VFX, like I said, full coverage, full coverage foundation. Really, really nice. It was recently reformulated. People love the new formulation on it. It's really nice. I was never able to use the VFX before, and I can now. So, and I have dry skin, fine lines, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, melasma. I'm going to be 55 in December. So we got a lot going on, but I can use it and it looks really pretty. And like I said, you can do full coverage with VFX, or you can go a little bit more natural looking by mixing it with a moisturizer and kind of turning it into like more of a BB cream, so you get the best of both worlds. But I mean, it's really pretty, you guys. You can still see some of my skin peeking through, but I don't mind that. it doesn't bother me anymore. Like, it is what it is. It's my skin. My skin may not look healthy, but it is healthy, if that makes sense. Like, I think sometimes people look at my skin and they say, well, yeah, but her skin's red, it's blotchy, it's got this. That's stuff that I cannot really fix. But as far as my skin being healthy, my skin is very healthy. The best it's been in a long, long time. But like, I have a lot of little veins. I have some sun damage that's going to take a long time to get gone, if ever, to be honest. And every summer I get hyperpigmentation and I get melasma, and it takes me almost all winter to get rid of it. And then summer comes and I get it again. Even though I wear sunscreen, it does not matter. It always, always comes back. Every summer it comes back. So it does not matter how good I am with my sunscreen. That's the way it goes. So, but yeah. So I am really happy with my skin and the way that my skin feels and looks. I'm okay with not wearing makeup to go out anymore. Like, before, I would never leave the house without makeup. Now it's like, I honestly don't mind going out without makeup. Most days, I don't wear a lot of makeup. I put some mascara and maybe some lip gloss and a little cream blush, and that's it. Like, that's it. Because I work from home, you guys. I'm not going to put a full face of makeup on to sit in front of a desk all day. It's silly. Why have my skin covered with something when I can just leave it natural and have really good skincare going on all day? There's really no sense in it. But I do like to obviously wear makeup whenever I can, and experiment with different things. Like I said, mascara I usually have on every single day because I feel like even without any other makeup, I feel put together if I have mascara on. So I usually always have that. So, and again, my two choices would be Zen and Double Lash. And if you asked me one product that you must try from Farmacy, it is Zen Mascara. Hands down, try it. It's so affordable. The best mascara. I'm telling you, you will not be sorry. Great gift idea for anyone that you know is a mascara lover. Get them the Zen or the Double Lash, or both. I mean, because they're so affordable, you guys, that actually, I mean, you could do both. Get them both and they can try and see which one their favorite is. But definitely. And if you want to join Farmacy, you can do so as a customer only who gets 50% off of their products. You don't have to sell, you don't have to build a team, you don't have to promote, none of that, okay? You can strictly sign up just for the discount. So if you like Farmacy products, you want to try several Farmacy products, join for the 6 months at the $19.99. Try as much as you want, as often as you want. All the products are 50% off. And then if it's 6 months you feel you don't want that discount anymore, that's fine. You just have to do $125 in product over 6 months time to keep getting that discount. So you can get it for that full 6 months at first when you do the $19.99, or you can and then continue to get it as long as you spend the $125, or you can just let it go. But the great thing is, if you decide that you've gotten everything you want in that 6 months, the first 6 months, and you don't want to stay active right now, you can sign back up for that same $20 and start that savings over again. So that's what makes it really nice. There's no penalty. You can sign back them anytime you want. So if you want to try a lot of products, I suggest just signing up for that $20 and then getting everything for 50% off, because it's kind of like buy one, get one free in reality. So I would do it that way. I mean, I know how much I save because I get that same discount, and it does make a huge difference. Like, I tell everybody, whatever you want to buy from Farmacy, put it in your cart, look at the price, the shipping, the taxes, and then take off 50% and see if it's worth it to you to add that additional $20 in to get that discounted price. So check it out. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need help, let me know. I'm here to help you in any way I can. If you'd like to join, you can join under me. I can be there for support. If you're just looking to join as a customer for the discount, that's great. I would love to have that. I'd love to have you as a customer, like a VIP customer. So if you want to be under me as your sponsor, someone who you're going to buy from, just let me know. My link's always above the videos or in the posts. And then if you want to join as the business end of it, like I do, to make a little extra money, let me know. I'll talk you through all that and tell you all the details, the ins and outs, and get you where you need to be to sign up and get you started. So just message me if you want to do the business end of it. But yeah. All right, you guys, again, this was Tongue Tied and Baby Doll for our lips, Zen on our eyes, the highlighter and the blush, both highlighters, excuse me, from the Glow Up palette, the new one, on our eyes, and then the fair to medium all-in-one palette for our blush, VFX mixed with our sunscreen, and you can always add an elixir oil or a primer in with that also for foundation. And that is how we got today's look. So, all right, you guys, take care. Have a great rest of your day. And I will be back probably, I would say Friday. We have another look that I want to do, more of a fall-inspired look. So I'll be back to do that. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Thanks for supporting me, sharing my posts, purchasing from me. You guys, I appreciate it so much. I know that pharmacy is not a small business. When you buy from me, you are helping to support pharmacy. So I hate to say support small business because pharmacy is not a small business, but in the same aspect, yes, you are supporting pharmacy, but you are also supporting me. And this is my livelihood. This is what I do full time. So by buying from me, yes, you are helping out pharmacy because you're buying their products, but you're helping me tremendously. So I do appreciate it. I appreciate that you trust me enough to buy products from me and trust what I'm telling you and to trust me when I say, if there's a product that I don't like, that you'll respect why I don't like it. And if there's products that I, would talk about that I say maybe didn't work for me, but you still buy it because you think that it will work for you. I am so happy when you do that because not everything will work for me. I'm not going to like everything pharmacy comes out with. Neither will you. Everyone's different. Our skins are different. Our skin types, our needs. So I love the fact that you all respect me enough that when you come to me and say, oh, I want this and that, I might say to you, it didn't work for me, or I didn't try it because I know I wouldn't like it. You still take the chance to purchase it for yourself. And that makes me so happy that you put that much trust in me. And I'm pretty honest with you guys. I'm pretty honest about what I love, what I don't, what I use, what I don't. So yeah. All right, you guys, thanks a lot. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bye.